Hello, this is a video just for men. This is a MK men's line video. It's showing men how to use the products. So the facial that you may have had with me, I know sometimes things go really fast and you forget everything that was said. When do I use which product? How often do I use which product? So today what we're going to do is we're going to demonstrate this, and hopefully this will be helpful to you. Going to take some notes as we go. So our face model for today is Brian. Brian has volunteered to be the spokesmodel of the day. He's going to show you guys exactly how to use the products, and also he uses the products himself, so this isn't just a stage demonstration. All right, so Brian's going to start off by washing his face, and he's just going to wet his face with warm water. And he's going to apply the MK Men's face wash to his hands. He's going to use about a dime size. Okay, let's get a close-up of how much. I guess it's more like a nickel. Okay, all right. And so he's going to wash his face now. Now, I do want to say, if you're a guy who has a bit of trouble with acne, you may want to use more than your hands when you're washing your face. Brian is going to show you the face brush that you could also use in just a moment. So Brian, grab the face brush to the left. It's good. You can handle it wet. Go ahead and turn it on. You can wet it. Turn it on. And just rub your face in a circular motion. And so this kind of helps give your face a deeper clean if you use the brush while you are cleaning your face. You like how I feel, Brian?
Yes.
And so you'll even look at the brush when you're done and say, oh wow, I thought it was cleaning my skin. Because Brian actually did use face wash this morning. Go ahead and do your forehead and your chin. So you can put the the face wash directly on the brush, or you can do your face and then use the brush. And the brush is like a toothbrush. It cuts off in 2 minutes, just like, when you brush your teeth for 2 minutes. So if you are wondering did I brush my face long enough, it'll cut off. Or when you feel like you're done, you can turn it off. So you can look at the brush and see the brush isn't filthy, which of course it shouldn't be, but it's not sparkly white either. So it just lets you know that it is pulling some of the additional dirt off your face. So you can go ahead and rinse your brush and then rinse your face. Okay, and next Brian is going to dry his face, and then we're going to apply the Clear Proof Charcoal Mask. This is something that you guys should do at least twice a week. You can choose to do it on the weekends. You can choose to do it in the evenings when you get home from work. Whenever you find that you have the most time to sit for 10 additional minutes, because that's what you need to do with the face mask. So Brian is going to pick up the mask applicator. We have, it's not actually a brush, but that's the face mask, the Clear Proof, and then you have your applicator. So he's going to use the applicator just to show you guys how to use the applicator. And this is not a one and done thing. You put it on the applicator, and the applicator helps you to smooth it on your face evenly. Again, you want to avoid your eyes. It keeps you from wasting the mask, because a lot of times if you use your hands, of course, it gets caught up in between your fingers and things like this. But when you use the applicator, it allows you to spread it, so you're actually getting a good use of your product, and you're not wasting your product. You do want to get under your chin as well. And again, if you are a male with a lot of facial hair, you can avoid the hair if you'd like, or you can use it on the hair. Just know that you'd use a lot more product if you're going to put the product over on top of hair. Brian, how's the applicator working?
It's working pretty well. It's pretty smooth.
And when you get ready to spread it around your lips, remember to tuck your lips in so you don't get any of the mask on the lips. And it should start to feel a little cool as it's getting into your pores. It's going to open your pores up so that it can get the any dirt and blackheads, whiteheads out of your pores. And it's just as it begins to dry, it's going to force all of the dirt and impurities and all the stuff we don't want on our face, in our pores. It's going to force it out as it dries. Again, this is not a peel-off mask. So after you apply the mask, you're going to set your timer for 10 minutes. And then you're going to come back and rinse. So again, the applicator keeps you from putting too much on. You just need a nice even layer on your face. And then you wait for 10 minutes and rinse it off. If you use too much in 10 minutes, you'll still have a wet face. So make sure you don't overdo it. You're good, Joe. Right. So now what you want to do is you want to spread some across your lips. I mean, not your lips, but your mouth. And if it looks pretty even, then you can stop. Now, if you have trouble with pimples around your nose, you might want to make sure you get in the creases pretty good. Feel free to add more if you need to. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause the video, and then we're going to come back in 10 minutes so you can see what it looks like once it's dry.